Most people look at a NAS and just see a boring metal box that sits in the corner gathering dust, but this thing is actually built to do some heavy lifting. It's got that Ryzen V processor under the hood, which is a massive step up from the usual low-power chips you find in entry-level storage. When you're running multiple containers or trying to back up your entire digital life, that quad-core muscle really makes a difference. It feels snappy, responsive, and honestly, it doesn't break a sweat even when you're pushing it with background tasks. The build quality is solid too. It's got that industrial, no-nonsense metal chassis that feels like it could survive a minor earthquake, though it does take up a bit more desk real estate than you might expect. One of the smartest moves here is the inclusion of those dual M2 NVMe slots. You can use them for cache acceleration, which makes a noticeable difference if you're constantly moving large files around or editing video directly off the drive. It's one of those features that sounds like a luxury until you actually use it and realize you can't go back to a standard hard drive setup. Now, the 5GB ePorts are a nice touch for anyone who's tired of the bottleneck of standard gigabit networking. If your home or office network is set up for it, you'll see those transfer speeds climb in a way that makes moving massive media libraries feel almost instantaneous. It's not quite 10GB, but for most people, it's the sweet spot between performance and not having to rewire your entire house. The software side is pretty deep too. Having BoxSafe built in for backing up cloud accounts like Google Workspace or Microsoft 365 is a huge win for anyone who wants to keep their data off someone else's server. It's a set-it-and-forget-it kind of feature that gives you a lot of peace of mind. If there's a downside, it's that the initial setup can be a bit of a rabbit hole if you're not familiar with the QNAP ecosystem. There are so many settings and options that it's easy to get lost in the weeds for an afternoon. Also, while the 8GB of RAM is a great starting point, you'll probably want to bump that up eventually if you really plan on maxing out those container applications. It's a bit of an investment, but for the performance you're getting, it's hard to argue with the value. It's a serious piece of kit that doesn't try to be flashy, it just gets the job done. If you're looking for something that can grow with your needs rather than something you'll outgrow in a year, this is definitely one to keep on the shortlist.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.